Hello everyone, welcome back. As the title of today's video would suggest, we're finally getting around to having our bathroom done. Now, I've just made a tiny little error, or it could be considered a large error, seeing as this is a renovation vlog, but I have just completely stripped, or not completely, but I've stripped the majority of the bathroom in preparation for the workmen or work people, I don't know, there could be women involved, I don't know, but for the work people coming tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is give you a very brief tour, and again, for anyone that kind of wants to see what it looked like with our products in and with decorative items in, I've done a whole series of photos, like a carousel over on the home account on Instagram. Right, sorry about the lighting, it's just getting a little bit late in the day, so I'm hoping that this comes out okay. So if we go in the bathroom, turn right, we have some shelves which I used to have a ridiculous amount of perfumes on, and then that is a built-in toilet in there, so that part holds the cistern and pipes and things, and obviously that self-explanatory is the toilet. Next to that we had a built-in shower. This was done the first time we did the bathroom, which it was a very, very bodged job because we were on a very significantly low budget, and there's just all sorts of stuff. Obviously you guys might have seen on my Instagram stories that this became an issue when we were doing the home renovations because we had a leak under there. So we had a minor fix, but obviously now absolutely everything in here is being ripped out and some things are being configured. So yes, that is the shower. I've just kept a couple of essentials in there and a bath mat out because we're going to have one last shower tonight. Over here, little mirror and shelf scenario, that's where I used to keep all of my sort of daily daily beauty products, and Simon had a few bits on there as well. And then this sink, which is just, well, let's admit it, that is a real work of art, isn't it? Again, this was just a shoddy little cupboard that we bought. It's not even tiled behind, which I don't know if that's the done thing, but I hate it. It looks awful. It's so shoddy, and the doors don't even close properly. Nothing is lined up, and the finishing is just, well, yeah. This mirror over here needs to be removed as well. So over on this wall, this is actually where the double sinks, so the double, I think they call it a vanity or basins, those are going to be over there. But over here we just had an IKEA, I think this is the Hemnes range. It's just a chest of drawers, something you might have in your bedroom, but I needed it because I had so many beauty products and now I don't have so many. So this is going, and then yeah, as you can see, it's all subway tiles. The ceiling is going to be completely replastered because we've got this attractive situation over there and this attractive situation over here. So there's going to be just a complete overhaul, to be honest. So yeah, guys are coming first thing tomorrow, and hopefully it's not going to take that long.
Well, that's day one in the bag, done and dusted. Dusted being the main word there. As you can see, all the plaster, tiles, shower. This was where the shower was before, so literally all that has been ripped out. Oh Bella, mind your feet.
Come here, darling.
Good girl. And to be fair, although I was saying it's dusty, it wasn't actually too bad, was it? It contained most of it in the bathroom, which I was really impressed with.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a long day, so you ripped everything out. All we've got left is the toilet, la toilette, which I was just sitting on. Everything else is in the front garden, ready to go to the dump. And I spent last night doing a bit of hoovering, or we spent last night doing a bit of dusting and hoovering around the rest of the house.
Don't lie, it was just you.
I was just trying to be kind. But yeah, really impressed. So literally, they've got a blank canvas to start now today. They're going to start cutting into the walls where all the pipes are going to go and prepping all the first fix plumbing. And then after that, it should be rebuilding the bathroom. And the other job on today's list is to start moving or unpacking all of this, moving it upstairs so the guy can see what he's got, and then marking it out in the bathroom. So this is what our basement's been like for the last month, probably, maybe even a bit longer. So we've got the shower tray. These are going to be the vanity units that are going to go on the wall. We've also got some stuff in the lounge. Oh, hello you guys. You come to join? So yeah, after today, hopefully we'll start getting all this out and getting the house back to some sort of normality as well. So I may have got a little carried away this morning, but in my defence, I was absolutely shattered. No reason why I haven't been doing any work, but I believe I said they'd finished ripping everything out. They have ripped out most of it, but they hadn't done the floor, so the plywood from the old floor where the tiles were sat on was still down, and obviously I'd take that up to put the pipework in, because hopefully we're going to have all the pipework concealed. So this is where our hot and cold feed comes in from the kitchen below. The boiler's down in that corner somewhere. That was the old bath waste, which didn't go out underneath the floor, it went out above the floor, which was very annoying. So the guys have managed to feed it in to the old shower waste, which is now down there, so they all go into the same one. So that should all be concealed. This will be where the bath will be somewhere. That's the hot and feed coming over to the bath taps, and the wall taps for the basin, which are going to be over here, and these are the two wastes for the vanity unit, which will be on there somewhere. Obviously we still have La Toilette. We have our little jug of water, because at the minute it's not connected to any water. Hopefully the new one will be fitted tomorrow around here somewhere, and then we'll have running water to that again. But for tonight we've got to make do with some jugs, just in case. And someone's feeling a little bit bad, look, saying they didn't help yesterday, so they decided to help out tonight. Give us a little mop of the floor. Didn't even really need mopping, but got to make a job, haven't you?
I said, shall I mop this? And you said, yeah.
Yeah. And I know I showed you the basement this morning, but this is the lounge at the moment. So that's the old bathroom unit that we had in there. This is the new one. And then over the back over there is the shower glass, the bath, the shower head, etc, etc. The struggle is real, people. The struggle is real. We are still living that jug life. But in the plumber's defence, they did say they could put the new toilet in and plumb it in properly. But we've still got, as you can see, the plastering to do. So there's a risk of it getting damaged. So we said we will struggle through for another couple of days until all that's done and we can get the proper toilet in. But it's not a real issue, is it? The room itself, as you can see, is coming along very nicely. All the new ceiling is in, the lights are pulled through. We're going to get new lights, these are the old ones, so again we didn't put the new lights in just because the plastering's got to be done. Toilet is where it's now going to be. Used to be over here, is now there. And I know you can't see this, but the poor guys have been outside all day and it's been raining, it's been absolutely chucking it down. They've been sorting out the waste pipe. So they've obviously had to move the old toilet wastes from there to there, put new pipes in, and we've asked them to put a new stack in for us as well and just reconnect all the old pipes from the kitchen, because obviously the kitchen is underneath us. So all that is brand new as well and looking absolutely stunning. It's going to be a unit here somewhere in this wall, and you can see all the plumbing for the shower. It's coming along nicely, isn't it?
Yeah.
So tomorrow plastering is going to start. The guy will be here doing some bonding, then the plastering a day or so later, and the tiling will be done next week. So this time next week we should be ready to almost start painting. Day one of week 2, and things are moving forward very, very quickly this morning. The plumbers arrived first thing and popped the bath in and the shower tray, so it's starting to look a bit like a bathroom after what, a week and a bit, 8 days or so. And to be honest, I was a little bit nervous about the shower tray because when we had it in the basement it looked absolutely massive. Now, bathroom is a decent size, but it just looked like when you put it in, that was the only thing you was going to be able to see. Luckily, since they popped it in there, it looks probably just about the right size. We may have even been able to go a little bit bigger, but that might have been pushing it a little bit. So for me, it's just about right. We've also got the tiler here, so he's been prepping and getting ready. He's also put probably 2/3, 3/4 of the tiles down on the floor, so that's looking really good. I'm going to probably show you them tomorrow just because it's a bit messy. All right, have a sneak peek. There you go, that's all you're getting. You can see it fully finished tomorrow. So all being well, floor gets finished today, shower would be done tomorrow along with the splashback around the bath and the vanity unit, and then what day would that be? Wednesday we should have the actual bathroom and the units being installed, fitted, finished, so the painter can come on Thursday. Today is the day that, if I'm honest, I've been nervous about since the day we chose the tiles that we were going to have. So I've been avoiding the bathroom as much as possible. I've just got back from taking the dogs out. They're upstairs resting, just had some food, and it's very quiet upstairs in the bathroom, so I'm assuming the tiler has gone on his lunch. Yesterday you saw the size of the tiles. I have no idea how they are going to stay on the wall, because we've decided to put the same tiles in the shower area as well. So I'm hoping, with some hope and prayer, they're going to stay on the walls. Should we go and take a sneaky peek and see how far he's got? Obviously I didn't step in here yesterday because the floor tiles only just been laid, but they are looking very, very tidy indeed. I'm really pleased with how they come out. And oh my days, look at these. See, this is why I have been worried and nervous. Look at the size of them. They're 1.2 meters by 600. Absolutely huge. But that is going to be our shower area. Have you seen this yet? No. Have you seen this? No. Come and have a look then. I didn't realise how far he had got. He's literally done it all nearly. Not all the tiling, but you can step on it.
Yeah.
That's good,
Am
huh?
I in the shot?
No.
Right, I look grim. I've not had a shower in.
That's alright, you're out of shot. No one has to put up with that, just me.
That's alright, I don't mind.
They're looking very good, isn't it? Very smart. I have been panicking about these because they are
in
massive.
the shower?
Probably not, 'cause he's got his stuff on it, but
So
you
can I stand here?
You can do. Why, do you want to show the size?
Well, I don't want to show the size, I want to see the size.
Alright.
Where's the head? Over there?
It's going to be up there, yeah.
And those are the
Knobs.
bristles.
They're the knobs, yeah.
Knobs.
So you step in the shower in that bit, turn the knob on, and then the water will come out from up there.
That's Jersey.
Yeah, I like it. I'm very impressed. I've got to say, even if I do say so myself, I'm very happy with how it's coming along. So all we've got to do now really is the grouting, and a little bit of tidying up probably. And you've got to decide on colour, because you've got to decide what colour we're going to put on these walls. That's a job for another day by the sounds of it.
Good morning everyone. It is day, I don't know, whatever day it is, of the renovation in the bathroom, and we had a slight change of plan from yesterday's plan basically. So today, instead of the bathroom actually being fitted, we're having the painting done instead. So the main contractor called us last night and said that that was what was going to be happening instead. So I have got my swatches here, which I did a few weeks ago when the tiles arrived, and we just had them laying around just so that we were prepared. And we have decided to go for the top one, which is a little green shade, and it is called Mortar. This one here is also little green and it's called Serpentine. So that is the colour that we're going for, purely because I don't know how well it's going to come out on camera, but it's a little bit warmer, whereas this one has a slight greeny tinge to it and it's cooler. So we just feel next to the grey tiles, this brings a little bit of warmth to the room. So that's the plan of action today. Tiles are looking nice. Simon's had a little bit of a clean in here this morning because there was some dust and just crud on the tiles, so he's done that, and we're just now waiting for Mr. Painter to arrive. Hello and welcome back. To you guys it will have literally been like a split second, but for us it's actually been over a month since we picked up the camera. It hasn't dragged on for a month, but long story short, thought we had some technical issues with the footage. We've managed to salvage it, so now I can give you guys the final tour of the finished bathroom. Right, now I'm going to try and use natural light as much as possible. I'm not going to turn on the spots at the top just because I want to try and get the colours as accurate as possible. But here you can see The shower, obviously, the painter came, and then the rest of the bathroom was fitted really, really quickly. One thing which I think we're both really glad we decided to do was have the knobs for the temperature and obviously turning the shower on here and not inside the shower. That is because you often can get like wet sleeve, or you have to do the sort of arm dart when you turn the shower on if it's actually underneath the head of the shower. So that is something that I think we're both really, really happy that we decided to do. Then here we just have a storage tower. It's all completely wall mounted. Just got towels and like showery bits in there. We have toilet roll in this bottom drawer here, because as you will see, here is the toilet, ta-da. We have no toilet roll holder. So for the moment, because we can't really figure out anything else, we're just trialing having the toilet roll in there. And we're just gonna see how we get on. Then we have the bath over here under the window. And then obviously just the tiled splashback around that kind of area. The bath doesn't really get used by us much, it's only really the dogs. And then I think this is what we were both really excited about. It is the double sink. There's obviously just the two of us that live in this house, but even with just two of us and one bathroom, it can be annoying when it comes to like teeth brushing time in an evening, and for me when I want to go and do all my skincare. It's nice now that we can both do our own thing in our own sink. So I'll give you guys a little sneaky peek at what's inside this wall unit, because this was something I was really excited about as well. Just glad to kind of get those chest of drawers out so that I could have all of my skincare and stuff. So it's got 3 different sections. That's my first section, and then my second section, which is mainly hair and vitamins and stuff, and then the end one, which is practically empty, is Simon's. And then in here I have in my first drawer just flannels, face masks, my toothbrush, and in the bottom drawer that's all my makeup, tanning stuff, and other bits and bobs for the bath and things. And then Simon's 2 drawers, empty. And then over here is the towel rail, which we were initially a little bit worried about that it was a lot of black because we went for a really tall one, but actually the towels, which are essentially the same colour as the walls, when you have them on there, it's not too stark a contrast. So we're actually really happy with that. The ceiling is now nice and smooth. If you remember at the start of the video, we had those ugly like squares. There was a loft hatch over there which we just didn't use, so that's all nice and done. I do actually have something which I'll show you guys to go over there, but let me just get Simon to assist. Right, I've just got my glamorous assistant to come and help. So basically, because we've got quite a lot of bare walls like this and this, which I actually quite like because I do like a more minimal vibe, we did feel that this area over here was quite bare and almost looked a bit too sort of show homey or hotel-esque. So I have made a bit of plaster art, and actually this was a bit of a prototype for me. I wanted to have something to practice on because I'm going to make a massive one for the lounge, but something slightly different, inspired by an artist that I really like. So yeah, that's kind of like a little finishing touch.
That's good, isn't it?
For over there. What, my artwork? Yeah, thank you. I mean, I think it's nice. Yeah, don't know, I haven't decided on the orientation yet. Your final verdict for the bathroom now that we've had a chance to use it?
I really like it.
Yeah.
Nice, feels a lot more spacious, doesn't it, since you moved the shower?
It does, yeah. I think that's one thing I didn't really mention. It does feel, I mean, we have a big bathroom anyway, don't we? As far as I think British houses go, this is quite a large space for a bathroom. And we have a lot of floor space.
And moving the sink.
Moving the sink,
yeah. Over this wall before, wasn't it?
Just having a bit of rejiggery helped, and obviously it's nice to have this massive shower now as well.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, job done. Right, so there we have it, guys. That is our finished bathroom, the full renovation for you. I'll try and pop as much detail for anything you can kind of see here, where we bought things from and that kind of thing, all down in the description box below. And if you have any questions, any queries that you kind of want to know, then as always, please do leave those down in the comment section below, and we will get back to you ASAP. thank you as always for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.